Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to the eLTP Season 11 Snake Draft Novice Edition. We've had the Majors draft on Sunday. We had some minus picks going in auction draft yesterday evening. And tonight, all the remaining players on the draft packet for this season are going to be picked between the 8 minors and novice teams. Yeah, I think we've already got underway. Bulk, do you wanna kick off with the first pick?
The first pick is from the Invincibles, and they pick Andrew.
Andrew, okay. Coming off a good season last season, I believe.
Same team.
Yeah. I would speak more about this if I could get stuff to work on my screen. But yeah, on the whole, there was a lot of speculation who the pick might be. Sentence's team were probably looking for some defensive cover. Might rotate into minors at some point during the season. But that is a very solid first pick for their team. Congratulations. Thank you to the lovely gentleman in our chat room right now who are just leading to me to go see who's been picked.
No problem.
Okay, and we've had our second selection already for Edbar's team, FCG Correct, and they've selected Clutch Hunter. And as I'm sure many people who've played against him know, he has some very crazy dukes. He's particularly good at neutral flag. I'm sure the same can be said about him in capture flag as well. He's restricted to offense this season. I'm surprised he wasn't nominated yesterday evening. So he will be a very good selection for Ed's team. Good stuff all around. Oh my god, my shoes, my feet. So yeah, that is Clutch Hunter to FCG Correct. I'm gonna see if I can get a screen up with who's got what pick and all that. Give me a second. Buck, do you want to talk about Clutch Hunter a little bit for us, please?
He was in Capital League last season. He played alright in the preliminary semi-final against Celtic Vigo, which was a very close game. He had some good dupes and really hates pubs.
That's you really hate what, pups or pubs?
The power-ups.
The powers, I see. Yeah. Well, no one ever says power-ups win games, so that's fair enough, I guess. So the next pick we're going to be waiting on now is going to be Fraser's team, Papua New Guinea.
He's picked already.
They have just made the selection, and they've gone for American sensation ProTag. ProTag, of course, is an American, like I said. I'm just getting off his stuff now. Yeah, I've seen ProTag play across the past few seasons. He understands how to play on court and orbit. Yeah. Can't play on Mondays, so that might have been a consideration yesterday because he's 41 in the packet, so he is one of the higher remaining players. In fact, he might be the highest remaining player in the packet once you account for Mr. Hart not being able to play Tuesdays and whatnot. So yeah, Fraser's gone with a solid selection there. Preda, of course, is restricted to offense. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. With his squad, he's got some versatile players there for Mariners. Are we discussing this as like fringe Mariners players, or are we discussing it straight as novice squads? Like, I'm not sure how to do this. They're both.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Okay. That's the mantra. If anyone would care to make some predictions in the chat, please go ahead. We've got a lot of names to get through tonight, so I don't know. Anyone has got some inside knowledge, please divulge it with us. Going to be here for a bit. I think we might do the dinner segment a bit later on.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we've gone with a selection, and Game of Thrones have gone with a massive selection, huge selection. They've gone with Mr. Walsmoth. Bulk, you played with him in the most recent neutral flag season. Would you care to talk a bit about Wall?
He's really good communicating. Like, he keeps things positive, even though everyone gets dupes or something. I don't know. Yeah, around great guy, and He's improving a lot lately, so I'm glad to have him around.
Yeah, I think that's a great selection. The chat is going crazy right now for a while, understandably so. He isn't able to make the third week of the season, but he is available for the rest of the season and playoffs, of course. So that should be fine. Yeah, Wall's back on your team, Bob. Congratulations.
What?
So the next pick is going to be going towards Mystic's Mac's team. Now, Mystic, of course, had to go out and highlight and whatnot before, but he managed to get back in time for the draft. He has been planning quite extensively over the past weekend. So I'm wondering if he's got a master plan like Anom did yesterday, and if he's going to execute it now. He is alone in his chat, so he's not discussing anything with teammates. He's going to be making his own picks tonight, I reckon. Would you guys hazard a guess? Bulk or Ronding? Any ideas who he might go for in this instance?
Wait, so is that Mr. Mac? I reckon
He is
he will.
currently having troubles with the live thread, but he will soon announce his pick.
Okay.
I reckon he will go for Sweaty.
So, Swipe. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Swipey, of course, I believe can't play for the first 3 weeks of the season. After which, he's a very skilled player. He played on defense last season. He's previously played on offense. I don't think he's got a positional restriction this season. So, very versatile player, very good player to have in the novice squad. Yeah, I mean, of course, we're just speculating here. We don't know if he's been picked yet or not, but we'll see. Ninja, I think he's trying to make a prediction, but he says press it, so we'll leave that for now. Newbie suggesting Drab Bobbo. I'm not sure if that's Canadian, the Bob 18. Possibly a shout out to Bob Segeti, who was spotted in pubs earlier today. So that remains to be seen. Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think we'll see for the most part. We'll see a lot of picks from the top remaining players. But I reckon when we get back and we start going back the other way, there's going to be some sleeper picks, some picks from further down the packet that I know a few captains will have had an eye on. I'm not going to say their names now though, because that would not help some of them. We will see.
Sweaty
Hey, I caught it.
There it is. Yeah. Of course, is that an official pick though? It's not. It's not in bold. It's not in bold. Also, questions over sentences pick
Does
Ryan
it have to be
earlier.
in bold?
I think it has to be in bold to count, and of course the Invincibles pick isn't in bold as well. So what we're gonna have to do?
Redo the draft.
Roll it back. Let's start again right now. Yes, so we've got to that. I think Jerry's pointing out in the chat that he's 50% restricted. Is that correct? I can't scroll to save my life. There it is. Yeah, he is suspended for the first 3 weeks, but I'm sure Max drafted him with a view to being able to secure playoffs ahead of that, and then going through. We'll see. Wait, you know what? I don't even know. With 8 novice teams this season, did they all go through or not?
Yay, I'm picked.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Huge selection from Danson's momentum there. They've gone with Ronding, defensive stalwart. Ronding, do you want to tell the viewers a little bit about yourself and how you feel right now?
I just hope
I'm
it don't
running.
be rolled back.
Oh, that's fair enough.
But yeah, it looks. Look forward. I have been on Damn Sun's team with West Bromwich Albion in season 7.
7. Yeah.
Been some time, but
Yeah.
we'll see. And yeah, Coma Kip, of course. I know Jerry, so
yeah,
like an interesting team.
Yeah, some good lads around you there, so that'll be fun. Some very fun scrims. Okay, so momentum starting off strong here. The next team to make a selection is going to be the Bullabies, and the Bullabies, not in bold, have picked up Loompore.
So we're now going through all the auction draft picks that were rolled back.
Yeah, pretty much. And if I remember correctly, the Wallabies did select Liam Paul yesterday.
I don't know. One team did. Yeah.
Yeah, the Wallabies
Yeah,
selected Liam,
Loompa
but
got the same team. Yeah.
well, yeah, she ends up on the same team. So that's good. Other team was Shola, Pookie. Yeah, some good eggs on that team. Yeah. Early days so far. Early days. And the next selection is going to be Anom, and he's going to get 2 picks, being at the far end of the snake draft. So yeah, he's got some good options here. Could get a decent O and a decent D right now.
The pick sounds being updated.
It
The
takes
picks.
a few seconds.
Ah, okay.
I see. Oh,
The Bob.
There's a big
It's the
pick
Bob.
there.
Oof.
Is there a second pick as well, or only the Bob?
Yeah, second pick.
We'll
I
get another
reckon
one.
he will go for it.
So they've gone for the Bob 1-8. You can't play before 8:15 on Mondays and Tuesdays. I mean, with some beautiful delay tactics from his team, he should be able to play regardless, and at least the game 2s and all that sort of stuff. There are restrictions. He's Canadian. He throws some excellent memes in GroupMe. All around great guy. Is playing on North American ping, but when you've got decision making like Bob, it shouldn't matter too much. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So the Bob 1-8 goes to Anom's team. Just checking now. Anom is currently on Mumble right now, with Raylan. So obviously.
And Ploffin is in as well.
Oh, and Ploffin's gone. So Ploffin, the young Spaniard, I believe. I hope that's correct. Yeah, going along.
Also very experienced in minors. Multiple seasons.
Yeah.
There goes Pluffin.
Yeah, so Ploffin's gone to them. He obviously signed up as doesn't matter, but he does specify that he would prefer to play O. So I imagine Anom's got him with that in mind. So Anom gets Ploffin on O, play Bob on D. I think.
Ploffin is O.
So it's looking a confident start for Anom's team so far. They've got a long way now though. They've got like another 14 or so picks before it gets back to them. So we'll have to see who they get. But yeah, it's looking alright so far for everyone. The pace is okay at the moment. I mean, we've got through what? 9 picks in. I don't know. When did we start the stream?
Just need a couple of hundred more.
30 minutes ago.
13 minutes ago. Okay. That's over a minute.
Oh, look who's picked.
That's a terrible. Oh, wait, what? Oh, God.
That's a terrible pick? Did you just say that's a terrible pick?
Hamel's team. Oh, get out. Right, I'm done. See you guys. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty cool. Cool. I should message Hamel now, actually. Yeah.
Ah, congrats.
That's fun. Thank you. Al and I, without me nipping, have been hoping to be on the same team for the past 4 or 5 seasons now, and it's finally happened. This is exciting. We'll see. Okay, so that's cool. Right then. Next up is going to be Momentum's pick.
Hey guys, do you mind if I join in?
Oh, the voice is there.
The famous voice.
Go ahead, Void.
I'm just waiting to be picked. Pretty much.
Where do you think you'll end up?
Where I think I'll end up, I have no clue. I
think you will go now. Just because Kappa.
I've heard that Fraser might be interested. I don't know about that. But we'll see.
Rip.
And Momentum have made the selection, and they have selected active. Let's get some of Active's details up. American. Yeah, You played in eLTP last season, pretty well, I believe. Am I right in thinking Active won some awards? Or people thought you should have won some awards? Regardless, you had like award-worthy performances, in my mind. So yeah, that's a strong acquisition for Damson's squad. Alongside,
And there we go.
where is it?
There he is.
Oh, look at that!
Oh
Boy.
my god! Look at that.
What are your thoughts?
That's a good team to be drafted in. I think that's. I think we're gonna have a good season there together with Sweaty Pete. I think I've played with Sweaty Pete before, if I remember correctly, and I probably don't.
Don't think you have.
I know you've definitely scrimmed together at some point.
I think I've seen his name before on Mumble. Maybe.
Oof. There's the next FOL.
And Unpond has made a selection for Game of Thrones squad, and they've picked up Lara. I don't know too much about Lara personally. You mentioned Lara might be the next Everwealth.
They know
go on.
each other. They're both French. They both play Pokemon, so hello.
Oh,
I can
okay.
say that I've seen Lara in pubs before, and quite regularly actually lately.
Mhm.
And I've seen some pretty good stats, some pretty good plays even.
Yeah, I mean they've got a win percentage of 66% as their best win rate, currently around 60%, and this is their first competitive season. So
I think this is a very solid pick.
mhm.
I think she was he or she, we don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it had a 2.5 star rating on the draft packet. We'll have to. Some frantic typing from Ruff there.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to type super quick to our team channel. My apologies.
Makes a nice change for the popcorn sounds yesterday.
Oh, do you want some more of that? Here we
Absolutely.
Here we go. Oh no, I've actually run out. Oh, this is terrible. I've got a crumb. One sec, let me get it.
We got Freak picked up, by the way.
That's true. Freak, formerly to Katowski, formerly some other names. Yeah, he's a very solid player. I rate his comms. Yeah, very good selection for whichever team gets him. I mean, of course, in this case, he's gone to fucking New Guinea.
Okay, how do you pronounce this? Help.
Oh, Calamitous, I think, is the selection that goes to Edvards FC Bucharest.
Okay, French.
Calamitous is an American player, 111th in the packet. They're not too fussed about the position they play. They have a microphone, and they specified that a captain should message them ahead of drafting them. Possibly. Oof. Interesting. They do say they would prefer to play on air. So if we have a look at the FC Bucharest squad so far, Clutch Runner and Calamitous could be a potentially deadly offense right there. We'll see. Okay, so we're at a decent pace right now. Okay, so we're getting about one pick every minute and a bit. We should probably be done in 2 hours. Tentatively, we'll see. We will see.
There's Blood Ninja.
Oh, there it is. And Simpsons, yeah, it's picked up Blood Ninja. Sunny, of course, picking up the Polish ball, having played alongside him. Definitely last season. in previous seasons. So clearly it's had an impact on Sunny, and Sunny wants that man back. So yeah. Blood Ninja cannot play on Sundays. Okay. So yeah, congratulations to Blood Ninja there, and of course because Sunny is at the other side of the snake draft, he gets the next selection, and he's gone for Senor Fennec.
Ooh.
Would anyone here care to speak a little bit about Fennec for the audience?
He signed up as a free agent in season 2 of eLTP. Jesus. And he impressed a lot of people by getting a lot of returns. Then he got drafted to minors. Yeah, there's not really much to say about it, honestly. It's a good pick, considering it's an office now.
Indeed. I know already they've got a few players in their squad there. Andrew, Blood Ninja, Fennec. It's coming up quite nicely at the moment. So we've got Ed's team coming up next. I wonder if they'll go for a defensive-minded player here. Is there anyone that sticks out to you in the packet? I was going to say
Wait,
Andrew.
who is it?
I was going to say Andrew, but he's not crossed off on my on the thing I'm looking at the moment. Yeah. I mean, Selkie is available. I know he has had some slight leg issues in the past, but I don't think it's anything too debilitating. And I do think Selkie's a very, very capable player, especially in novice. So that might not be a bad selection. Ed, of course,
Frozen.
Yeah, he likes players with names like Frozen, and he picks Frozen. Frozen, straight out of Canada. Yeah, he's been rocking it up in novice in recent seasons. Had a Super Bowl's final appearance recently as well. Put on a good showing. Wasn't able to win it there, but obviously if he's making the Super Bowl in the US. He's a very, very capable player. So yeah, so I think that's a very good selection from Ed. Should we stop? Should we start saying steals for every pick?
Steal.
What steal? Bulk, any updates on the football, which I can totally hear in the background every so often?
It's no. And as you asked it is halftime.
I see.
Yes, Jeff.
Good timing. Did you bid those tag coins on it being 0-0 at the end of the game? You should have done. That's what I'm saying.
It's late.
So we come up to the next selection now. It's for Fraser's team. Now he's already got 2 experienced players on his squad, and Fraser, of course, does. He respects experienced players, but he's also quite keen on getting some sleeper picks. I know he's had an eye on a few players recently, so I'd be curious to see if he makes the jump now, because if he doesn't go for them now, there's going to be about a dozen or so picks before it gets back to him. About 10 or so picks. So does he make the leap now? There's been a lot of talk about Mr. Vader in recent weeks. Vader's competitive start in neutral flag recently. And yeah, he's been a solid player. And Mr. Vader played in Region Wars for London and South England alongside Ninja, who has been selected for Papua New Guinea. Fraser, of course, huge fan of Ninja. Fan favorite among the community, of course. Let's see. Let's read this comment. I can play O if you want, but I would say I'm better at D and can't do all those crazy Duke Wombos wavy expletive. Yep, that's Ninja for you. Ninja has come on in leaps and bounds since his first competitive season. This could be a breakout season for him. So we wish all the best to Ninja. and we hope that his internet from an island off the coast of Britain is dependable. Still plenty of players to go in the draft. Many players.
I'm discussing our pick as we speak.
Mm-hmm. Was that you're discussing your pick with your captain?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, fancy.
Are you getting who you want, Bob? Be careful what you say now, because this is recorded.
It's nice to see my boy Ninja going to Fraser's team.
Mm-hmm. Ninja is live in the stream chat right now, so if you would care to share some of his thoughts on being selected so far, that'd be pretty cool. Playing alongside Freak and ProTag. I'm not sure if we'll actually get any response, but we can dream, we can hope.
I think he's still a bit ecstatic about that.
Yeah, you're not going outside. Calm down a little. I understand.
He's not opening a window and shouting out of it. Probably. I mean, we're about half an hour into the draft now. For anyone who's joining us slightly late, ooh, wait, we've got something from Ninja. Okay, I can't. I think he's saying they're getting new internet in the area. I think. I do want to try it. Was it Wi-Fi? So yeah, I think it says, "Hey, rough white fiber is rolling out some new Wi-Fi." Big up for that.
Mm-hmm. We do love you, Ninja. Really, we do.
Oof.
And there's been a selection, and from Box Reaction, is this who we wanted? He got Simple Return.
I may have asked for someone else, but okay, for the choice.
Bulk already sowing the seeds of.
For fucking. I didn't mean
no, Simple Return is a great pick. Am I right in thinking he played as Pulpo in the most recent season?
Yes.
Yeah. In that case, I think this is a very good selection actually if your team, and I think it's very smart maneuvering from your captain there. Yeah, he was a part of Gravadine of the most recent eLTP Season 3, and pretty sure they won playoffs as well. I can't remember if Pulpo was in the final, but I know Pulpo was big throughout much of the season, the regular season, and early on in the playoffs, so this is a good selection for Game of Thrones. And do we have another pick already? Oh, we do, and Marseille's gone for the boy himself. He's gone for Vincent Ozzy.
I asked for Vincent.
Yeah.
Leaks.
Mac's been doing that Hackerman stuff recently. He's been sapping your thoughts, and he's been like messing with your minds. And he's managed to get Vincent. Let's talk about.
I'm surprised he was that low. Like he's really good if he's not
He's very
completely
capable.
tilted.
Yeah, am I right in thinking you might have drafted him for your team last season? Is this correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last round it was low as well, so I'm surprised to assume this low.
That's true.
And
going from one player who loves to get high to another player who, by his definition, is high all the time. We've gone to THC, who's being picked up by Momentum. THC. Oh, THC. Oh, we've got so many nice things to say about him. What should we say? Yeah, he's just incredibly talented, very jukey, very slippery. Yeah. He's an offensive ball through and through. And he's going to be playing alongside Ronding and active this season. Their squad's looking quite nice.
coming.
Yeah, all the best to TREC. Hope you have a good season. Good. Yeah, and we come to the Barbies pick, and they have picked up Gummy. Buck, Void, tell us a bit about Gummy, will you please?
He's back. No, hallelujah. He's a solid player. Like, a good player for a novice. He's really good at picking up power-ups, for one.
Mm-hmm.
He also sounds like Noctis.
Oh, really? Very nice.
Definitely.
Well, that is always a plus. Always a plus in my book. But yeah, just reading this comment: strong defense player, good comms, and nice. What else? You want him in your team? That we do. So that is a good selection from Hamilcar there. We had a few picks that are coming quite quickly. It would be nice if we could maintain that pace because we do have a lot of picks to go. We'll see. And of course, with Hamilcar making this selection now, Adam gets 2 picks. Of course, he's not a pick for 16 or so turns. 14 or so, I keep getting this wrong. 14 or so turns now. So he's going to want to find some players to put alongside the Bob 18 and Ploffin. Any thoughts on what sort of players could complement that team?
I'm guessing every Jesus. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, for the viewers at home, Mr. Fox 6 or VI or whatever is formerly Irish Jesus, formerly Bolsheviks, formerly
Look at that combo.
like 5 different
It
names.
has to be
And
planned.
yeah, they've gone full Irish here. They've got the Belgian Irishman, Irish 777, formerly Finwan. We should talk a little bit about both these players. Irish, he likes his defense. Yeah, he's won a novice title. Was it in eLTP season 2? I think, or season 3? Playing for TC Bali Divert, which Bulk does not rate as a pun. We'll put that out there. But yeah, so Irish is a capable defender. When we say Irish, we're talking about Mr. Fox here. Like, this is the worst possible combination of names. Like, who are we talking about? And then we go to Irish 777, formerly Finwan. This is his 2nd season at TagPro. Yeah, we watched him start playing last season. Yeah, I think it's fair to say he was a raw talent, but he's legitimately come on in leaps and bounds. Like, he pubs a great deal now. He's he's got skills. He's got skills now. He is restricted to offense. That should not be a problem. So I mean, if we already look at the squad now, we've got Ploffin and Irish 777 on O with Irish Jesus and the Bob 18 on defense. So it's already looking quite a nice squad there. They've got some talent and they've got some they've got some new talent and some older experienced players as well. It's a good mix. And we come back down the line and we're gonna have a Wallabies pick up next. Who do you think they might pick up this Wallabies team? There's a few players in the chat down there. Al, Hamill, Pookie, Rob Horn, all working together to figure out who they want. And the Wallabies have selected Wickedja, which I hope I pronounced correctly. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Right, let's talk a little bit about Wickedja. Irishman. Used to play Miners back in the day. Oh,
yes,
really
children.
old?
Yes, children.
Yes, children. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, all right. I thought you were talking like old, as in like you played back in like season 1, or like.
I mean, that's it.
He's a proper adult, is what you're saying.
He's saying I have a small 3-year-old. I have to play to bed most evenings at 7 p.m.
Yeah. You can't make the 2nd week of the regular season. But beyond that, I mean, I've seen him in pubs. He seems to, he seems a confident player. So going to be a fun season. And yeah, already the squad is shaping up. And we move on to the next pick, and Momentum have gone for one of the potential sleeper picks of this draft, or someone that a lot of people have been talking about recently, is Mr. Vader. Mr. Vader having gone to Momentum. You guys want to say a few words about this lovely young man?
Who? Or Mr. Vader?
Mr. Vader.
Ah.
We'll start with Mr. Vader.
He signed up for eLTP and won in minus. That's
Yeah, that's true.
Really good DPS.
Yeah, he's had a sensational first competitive scene performance, so it'll be interesting to see how he does in Catch the Flag. Of course, we see him in pubs a fair bit every now and then, and I do believe a lot of people managed to harass him enough to sign up, and we're very happy to have him with us. Okay then, so we move on to Marseille's pick, and Mac's team have picked up Fu. Fu, of course, coming off of a recent Region Wars 11 victory for the Belgians. Fu has previously played under the name Gonbok. Hit it for us.
What? Hello?
Who's Fu previously played as?
Quasas, obviously.
There it is. Yeah, so I'm a member of the Aussie clan. And like I said, yeah, he played up against a very strong lineup in the most recent Region Wars, and they managed to win there. And then aside from that, he's a pretty capable player through and through anyway. I think he spent 3 or 4 seasons out of eLTP, I think, or this is what his comment says. So this is a return. He hasn't got a microphone this season. Not that he'd need one, because he's very capable by himself. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he does. So yeah, and that's Fu along with Sweaty Pete, Void, Vincent Ozzy, and it is worth mentioning that Mac does have to draft himself in this in the next pick that he's got. So Mac is already the next selection on that team. So they now have 5 players for their novice team. And I have to say that's a pretty strong. Oh, are you seeing what I'm seeing, bro? You seeing what I'm seeing?
What?
You seen Mystic Mac's novice team? Pretty strong that. You've got Sway Pete and Fu on offense, and I'm pretty sure Pete rates Fu quite heavily. I think he did in previous seasons, and then you've got Void and Vincent Ozzy on defense as well, and of course Mac is in the mix somewhere as well. It would be interesting if they were to get if they were to do the double, because Mac has promised if they were to do the double this season in man as a novice, he will get a forehead tattoo, and we all want that. Now coming along, I saw a name pop up on my screen, and I'm very excited because Game of Thrones have picked up Alcaeus. Alcaeus. Bulk, talk for us about Alcaeus, please.
He started playing in Season 7 and has been a solid novice all the time.
Yeah, is it fair to say he is one of the most talented players out of Bosnia?
That's fair to say.
Thank you. Rude providing us with some huge knowledge that his name is Johnny C. That is much appreciated, Rude. Thank you very much.
No doubt.
Yeah, again, Alcaeus is a very skilled defender. I think when I last saw him play, I saw him in some scrims against Gravadine last season, or with Gravadine in some regard, and he was very good to watch then, especially on Atomic. Alcaeus and Atomic is a deadly combination, so I wonder if we'll get to see that again this season. Anyway, that's a good selection for Unplanned. And we move on to Fraser's selection for Papua New Guinea, and they have gone with the young Dutchman, Trupe. Bulk, go ahead.
He's FC Utrecht's right back. His full name is Giovanni never mind. Wait.
Alright, the TagPro player, please.
He started playing in Season 1 and has been decent novice since then.
Yeah, he's
been
solid
improving lately.
Yeah, that's very much true. I had him on my team in novice season 2. He was on Unplanned's neutral flag team in the most recent season, and possibly the season before that as well.
It's
Um,
also an FC Utrecht in season 3.
I see. So we can all attest to
season
his
1.
we can all attest to his character that he is a good egg. And that's a good pickup for Fraser's team. Fraser, of course, having played alongside Troupe in the most recent eLTP season. And we come on to FC Utrecht, and the selection has been Q-Dex, the Irishman. Go on, Q. A few words about Q. He's I'm looking straight at his packet. We've got some ping issues at the moment, but he hopes to have them sorted out. That's fair enough. And he had an impressive debut in the most recent neutral flag season. Volk, care to share some words on Q-Dex here for everyone?
He's undefeated in majors. He was an easy LTP, so
Oh yeah. Okay. How many minutes was that in majors?
let's not talk about it.
I'm sure it was a massive sample size. But yeah, no Q. I played alongside him in some scrims towards the end of the most recent neutral flag season. And yeah, good egg. Good head on his shoulders. He will be an asset to his team. And if we just look at who he's been picked alongside, he's playing alongside Clutch Hunter, Frozen, and Kilometers. Yeah, that's shaping up to be quite a nice squad at the moment. I don't know what he would prefer to play this season. Well, I'm sure him and Ed will sort that out fairly soon. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go.
No, you.
No, you. Niet. Am I saying you're right? How do you say no you in Dutch?
Nee,
jij.
Oh, is that how it's? Oh, I'm trying to do it phonetically from how it's spelled. Say it again, please.
Nee, jij.
Nee.
Nee, jij.
Nee.
Nee, jij.
Hey you. Nee. Okay. I think we've got another selection now, and this is Santon's team. And they've gone for one of Bulk's all-time favorite players, the Grabinator, Grab Machine. Grab Machine. I know I'm going to you for a lot of stuff, Bulk, but I feel you have to say some words on Grab Machine here, please.
He started on my team like 2 times, and he's a really friendly guy with some amazing cubes sometimes. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No, I think there's some kind words. Yeah, he's proven himself capable in past novice seasons. Here's hoping he's up to the challenge this season. Congratulations on your selection. And we move on to Sanitens's second pick for the Invincibles. And he's gone with I'm not gonna how do I pronounce that?
Gwendolino.
That'll do. So G-Man, as we will now refer to him, has been selected by Sanitens. I'm trying to find him in the pack at the moment. I should use Control F right now, but I'm too old for this sort of stuff. There he is. Ooh, he's got a daily flare. Very nice. Oh, one of only 2 Icelandic players available in the draft. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's got some decent stats about him. Lovely availability. I'm sure I've seen him in pubs. He's around. He's active. And I'm sure. I think Sunny made some very good selections in last season's novice draft, so I'm sure he's picking some very good players this time around as well. And we move on to the next pick for FC Utrecht, and they picked up Lemaitre. I can't pronounce it. Alright, but you're now head pronunciator, okay? Thank you very much. Lemaitre, of course, playing out of the UK. I do like that comment. Decent pubber who has succumbed to peer pressure and signed up could prove to be the next life. Which would be something. Of course, we see Lemaitre in pubs every now and then. And if they prove to be like life, who went in the minors draft and some captains said potentially considered for majors, that would be a very nice player career trajectory. So good luck to Lemaitre. Now we come to Fraser's pick, and he's gone with a classic player. Mr. Sunbanter.
Ooh. It's 1-0 for Real.
Hmm? Sorry?
1-0 for Real Madrid.
Real scored.
Yeah.
GG boys. See you next year, PSG. So yeah, Sunbanter's gone to them. He of course was a player captain in Novice last season, commanding Bolton Wanderers. Some people call them Sholton Wanderers, but we don't say that around here.
Oh no.
I think Bolton got off to a bit of a weird start last season, but through practice and a few wise free agency pickups, they had a very strong finish to the season.
Ronaldo as a wanker.
So what, Ronaldo?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about.
Say that. Yeah.
I thought you were talking
Ronaldo
about
as a wanker.
I thought you were talking about Sunbanter there. I was so offended.
Sunbanter's nice.
Yeah, no, Sunbanter's a good lad. Good lad. Good lad.
Good luck.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good pick up there. Rude, am I right in thinking FC Jukurex is a team name of your creation?
It's not of my creation. It originated in the very first season of eLTP. Was created by Wattball, one of eLTP's legends. But it died after the second season. I brought it back myself in the first season of Novice.
Huh? See, this is the kind of history. This is the kind of discussion we need on here. Lovely bit of history right there. Back to season 1 as well. Kudos to you for bringing a name up, and we've gone with a pick now. We've got 2 picks. Let's start with the first one. Unplanned has picked 171 for her team.
Ooh, that's the steal.
Fair enough. 171 is a Dutch player. Formerly below. It's got fairly decent stats and all that good stuff. Pretty available. Was quite disappointed that they weren't the 171st sign up. That is a shame. That is a shame. But yeah, good acquisition for Game of Thrones right there. Be interested to see what he or she is capable of this season. And Marseille have picked up Mystic Mac here. Now, I don't know. I don't really rate that as a selection. Do you guys? I mean, Reed, you've said that's a steal. I'm on the other side of the fence here. I'm not sure if Mac in the 5th round is really. I'm seeing more as like an 8th or 9th rounder. Only time will tell, I guess. Anyway, yeah, Mac forced to select himself there. I'm sure he's extremely excited with that selection. And we move on to momentum selection, and they've picked up N-Shark. Now, I don't know how long N-Shark has been in or competitive. I know he's quite an old name, but I've seen him in pubs recently. I guess you guys have better knowledge on him than I would do. Anything you'd care to share on him?
He's the true boost master. Like, he's on the boost like 50% of the time. The rest of the time he's useless, but you know.
Am I? Well, as long as he's useful for half the time, I think that's pretty good, regardless. Yeah, but that's a pick up from Momentum. I'm pretty sure Game of Thrones was somewhat interested in him as well at some point as well. So yeah, some interest around it. And Wallabies have gone ahead and they've picked up Real Torres. I do wonder if that is the real Fernando Torres, in which case we might get some very nice sponsorship deals this season. Let's read
the Torres
about
push.
Real Torres. No, he's quite far down in the packet, but that doesn't really mean much in this day and age. There are a lot of sleeper picks down there. A lot of people who get criminally underrated. He's a player out of the United Kingdom. He is offense only. And he's got his best win rate was 65%. I rate that. I rate that very much. Yeah. Oh, and he also has the party hat flair. You've got to respect an individual who has the party hat flair on. So yeah, that's a good selection there. Right, we're coming up to the hour now, and we've got a prize giveaway. Bulk is going to write a poem. You can specify if it's a haiku, a sonnet, low standard poem. In order to win that, We haven't thought this far ahead actually. What should the contest be? What could we do?
Test and tech coins for 1 hour.
Don't know. Oh, we've got to think of something here. Right. The first contest is suggest the contest, and then we'll select the winner, and now we'll do the contest. I can't think of anything we can do. They could do something like predict 2 people who get drafted in the consecutive order. I'm fearful of collusion, of like insider knowledge though. Oh, and we've got a pick. Let's go with it. And Legacy Bornese have selected Ginseng. That is Ginseng with a 1. American player. Says in his comment he's been around since the very beginning of League TagPro. Isn't available as a majors player, but that doesn't matter this season. The way rosters are formulated. Yeah, general pickup. Is Ginseng the player that people draft but he never plays, or is that? Oh, am I thinking of Naze? I might be thinking of Naze with a G. Yeah. Ooh, and we've got another pick for Legacy Bornese, Adam's team, and they've gone with Pickaxe Man.
Moon Miner.
Who? Oh, we got Fraser. Hello, Fraser. How are you?
Hello, Ref. Good evening.
How's your draft going so far, in your mind?
You tell me. I don't know. What do you think?
What do I think? I do rate some of those picks. I see you've got the young ninja there as well. That's a good pick.
He's gonna be ready for playoffs in no time. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I think you've got a good mix of like experienced and capable players, and then some like up and comers and people who have like higher ceilings they can reach. So I think you're doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, Bulk rated Son Benter pretty highly because he was on the same team on the Nusha Flex season, so that's why I went for him eventually.
Oof.
Relying on Bulk's testimony, that's a bold strategy if I've ever heard one.
I mean, if Bulk is nice against like a regular pubber or something, that means a lot. He's calling him names. Yeah, that's where you should hold off.
It takes some skill to get some positive feedback from me.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so just to briefly go over Pickaxe Man, he says in his comments that whoever drafts him should lower their expectations and prepare to be disappointed. We're sure that's not the case. And we get back to the Bollybees pick, and they've picked, Mr. Selkie. Hello. Selkie finally going. He's pretty high in the draft packet. Plagued by a few lag issues every now and then, but he's a very capable player. Arguably one of the greatest players to ever come out of Croatia. Yeah, I think that's a good acquisition. It is worth noting that he is restricted from playing the 13th of May onwards.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's restricted like hell.
So depending on how his job shifts go, and even then he's still restricted regardless. So he's going to be pretty much a regular season player this season, but getting into the playoffs is half the battle. And we move on now to momentum pick, and Damson has picked Paintball. Has anyone got a few words on Paintball, the Danish player?
I know people rate him. Plays offense. He's a high degree pubber. Does he have competitive experience, Bulk?
He played in season 1, I think, of eLTP. I think he was the captain even.
Oh shit.
What was his name called?
Paintball?
Yeah, no, his team.
Oh, his team. I would not have a clue.
His team was Duke Ventus.
Oh,
nice.
Jesus Christ.
That's actually a decent name.
But he played 240 minutes in minors that season, so I'm surprised to see him go this low.
Yeah.
in a decent team as well. So.
I agree with all of these sentiments right now. So yeah, that's pretty groovy. Let's see. So we've gone through. We're on the 6th round now, and then another few to go. I think we're going to be about halfway through in about 6 or so picks. We will see. Anyway, this is exciting stuff. Edge on your
Slick.
seats.
We're joined by Noob. Hello.
Ooh, go on.
What?
We're saying hello, and you go, what?
Yeah,
What?
it was intentional, mate. Is the draft over?
No, mate. Still.
What round are you on?
Let's see.
It's like
6.
6 of
Yeah.
like 13.
Jeez.
There's a lot to go.
Alright, see you next week. I'm not actually going anywhere.
Ooh, we've got a pick. Ooh, the Frenchman. Ooh is gone.
Rough.
Noob.
Who is your favourite pick of the night?
Favorite pick. I mean, personally, I'm a big fan of Ninja, so I'm gonna go. I'll have to say Ninja.
Would you like
yeah.
to know mine?
I don't know if I want to ask. Yes, please go on. Oh,
You left the channel.
I think they call that a debate in technical terms. And then if we look towards Marseille's selection, they have picked Boo, or Bao, or Boo with an exclamation mark. And yeah, if I remember correctly from Novice last season, he put up a ridiculous number of caps in limited minutes. Yeah, his comment says 15 caps in 50 minutes. That's pretty nice. Yeah, his comment says definitely Madness if you can dedicate the time. I mean, obviously, there's less opportunities to get into Madness this season. But
Are you guys ready for the biggest curveball of the evening?
Oh, your pick's up after Game of Thrones, isn't it? Are you going to announce live on stream for us?
It's your boy, the one and only. Is it my turn? Let's check to be sure. It's mine.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh no.
This is an interesting selection. Yep, that is a pick.
That is a pick.
I feel we should go for both Ishii and Deadfish. Let's go for Deadfish first, just because he got drafted first. I'm gonna try and find him on the packet right now. Oh, he's got the flame flare. Everyone likes that. Yeah, he tried out Nujafuk in the most recent season, and that was his first taste of competitive apparently. And he's come back for more. He's got decent win rates about him as well. So I can see why plan might go for him. Bulk, do you rate Deadfish on your team? Do you rate Deadfish on your team?
I recommended it.
I see. Right then. Well, that's nice. So then we come to Fraser's selection of Ishii. Fraser, would you care to share your thoughts on why you went with Ishii?
Ishii begged me multiple times to draft him, but I refused until now.
That's fair.
Like from the moment I got Pro Tag, it was like, please draft me, and I was like, nah, man, not doing it. But yeah, I crumbled. No, it's like a wild card, Ishii. If I need a meal with there, I hope. I don't know.
Yeah.
At this point, my roster is filled, so if Ishii shows up, it's good. If it doesn't, that's also fine.
Would you be tempted to play him in Manners at any point in the season, given
both Pro Tag and Ishii are restricted on Mondays? So if I lose Ishii or Pro Tag, that's 2 mages.
I see. Ishii can play after 9:30 on a Monday.
Yeah.
Well, that is quite late.
So maybe for a second game if there's some delay, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got my D sorted before I went to.
That is a very talented pick, by the way. He is a 4-star player, very capable.
But now this pick from Edvard I really rate.
Yeah.
There's the red card.
Oh, cool. So we come to Dukerex selection, and they've gone with Holgate. Now, Fraser, you say you rate Holgate. I know Mystic Mac was very much interested in the game as well, so I imagine he's a bit despondent at the moment.
I called him the next Fraser.
Ooh,
I don't
go
know
on.
what that means, but
Toxic as fuck. Overrated.
toxic as fuck, overrated, overhyped. Pathetic in general, yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's got good win percentages about him. I think this is his first taste of the competitive scene. He's been coerced into it. Yeah, I mean, all we can do with new players is wish them all the best going forward, and hope they get an opportunity to play, get some regular minutes. That's what you want in novice, I guess. There are going to be a lot of players in novice this season. It does have to be said.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think we are halfway through. That's terrible.
You always misjudge the snake. When you think you're almost there, it's gonna drag on for another 2 hours. So at least I'm in good company with you guys, so that's fine.
After a while, people just stop caring, just drafting Alamoago or something, or Froze, or Fraser, you know.
Fraser, do you have a list of players that you're looking to get now, or are you just doing it like on the fly, bit of intuition, bit of team suggestion?
I had a short list. I'm looking at it now. Like on my short list, yeah, I'm gonna leak it. So I had Ninja on there, Finn, like R77 through P, Deadfish, Gwendolino, Lara Lemaitre, some banter, and then Fennec as well, Volsmot, Andrew, Void. So I think I've done well with most of them picks, but yeah.
And talking of picks, Sunny's team have made 2 selections, and they've gone for Maffy and Co. Let's talk a little bit about Maffy. He's a talented player, it does have to be said. Wasn't able to play a good portion of last season for various reasons. I know Sanitans wanted Maffy on his team in the previous season, and they've managed to sort that out now. Again, just he is a very quality player, provided he doesn't get banned. So all the best to Maffy. We'll see how it goes. And then Maffy's teammate, we've got the young Co. That's KO, Nederlander, with the brain flare.
Snappy, apparently.
With the brain flare, possibly a member of Mensa.
He makes super awesome scripts and like that kind of stuff. Apparently, you can always find him in a lonely game on Orbit when he's trying new stuff out. He's making so.
I mean, he's had a debut season in novice last season. He is a no mic player. Just worth pointing out. But yeah, I mean, you've got. Does Andrew have a mic?
No, he doesn't.
I don't think he has. No.
What about Blood Ninja?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Alright, we're Gucci. Carry on.
I don't think Blood Ninja is gonna play.
Oh, is he gonna play O?
Blood Ninja is gonna play O, yeah.
I see.
Got Andrew and Fennec.
Okay.
That's a really strong defense, to be honest.
Yeah, for novice, that's solid.
Scenes. And we get to Q-Correct, and they've selected third nipple. Do you guys want to say a few words about the man? Or not? I mean, either which way works.
Alright, I think you guys gonna like this pick. I'm not gonna stretch it. Oh no. It's my pick, right, Bulk? Check.
Oof, 1-1. Hold on. Yes.
I don't know how to pronounce his or her name, but it's Woozy.
Woozy, 149 in the packet.
Yeah.
I see. Just a few quick words on third nipple. I know there was a player with first, second, and third nipple who tried to get the first, second, and third dailies or weeklies, but Finhuan got in the way. So commiserations to third nipple, but congratulations again to Ed's team. Congratulations. Right, Woozy Woozy. What made you go for Woozy Woozy here, Fraser?
He choked me in a pub earlier, so.
Ooh, well, that is high regard right there.
That's not an achievement, but like I thought, yeah.
No, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it's like there is a certain point in the draft where you start taking a few like risks or more interesting picks, and like hopefully they pay off. Hopefully this pays off for you.
Yeah, who knows?
Mhm. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if they've ever had competitive experience before. I don't recall the name personally, but I have a terrible memory and I've not been around too long, so that means nothing. Yeah, cool stuff, cool stuff. So let's see, you've got seven players now, with 5 or 6 spots to go. Woo. Yeah, is there anyone in the chat who'd care for a shout out right now?
Shout out to Octave de Bolle again. Shout out to Mr. Void.
No, Mr. Void.
Shout out to Ninja.
Where did Mr. Void go? Yeah, shout out to Blood indeed.
Shout out to the conundrum of Blood Ninja.
Ooh, big shout out to Dejan99, also known as Jerry Rice, also known as he's going to score 25 caps this novice season in a bet he's made with Liddy. So, allegedly, we will see.
Shout out to Balk, Ninja Bot says.
Aww.
What the fuck was that, Balk? Shout out to my mom for delicious food earlier.
Shout out to Yup.
Fraser, that's a brilliant segue because I had someone message me in on Facebook with the dish, the dish they had tonight, and we'll read that out for our ecstatic viewers in a bit.
Please don't.
Super quick shout out to Bob from Ninja. Sure thing, Ninja. There you go. And we've got a pick from Plun's team now, and they've gone with Jubs. I've seen Jubs recently on the group me.
Yeah,
and,
the group me.
Is Jubs new to our scene? Oh, he's they're American. Cool. And they're a wholesome person apparently. Oh, that's a lovely to hear. Yeah. You know what? I've not done this yet. Let's go to the TagPro profile, which should just be called a tag profile, right? But there's no need to. There's no need for it to be a TagPro profile. Tag profile.
No. Delete commentary. No.
Let's see. They've got the sword. They've got the hammer. Oh, they're level 1 donor as well. Oh, they've got the purple carrot. You know what? That's good. Yeah. Plunder's got a few Americans now, I think. Okay. USA, am I right? USA. We will see. Ooh, and Marseille have gone with an interesting period. They've gone with Monte Cristo, which is interesting to me. Did Monte re-add himself? Did he choose to sign up again?
There's allowed to play 50% of minutes during the regular season.
Oh, really? Okay, I think that's fair enough. Because there was some debate that I had. So he is allowed to play 50% of minutes. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, Monty played on Failed Heroes in season 1. He was in Miners last season for a short while, I believe. Yeah, he is a very talented player, and he's signed up for defense this season. He can play offense very well, but he's restricted to do defense. It is worth mentioning that he has some leg issues every now and then, but if you do get him on an evening where it's good, the payoff is very high. And we come to Momentum's pick, and Damson and Co. have gone with the player known as Pearls. Let's have a little now. Pearls gone. Oh, German player. And they joined in the most recent novice season as a free agent and are alleged to have performed well. You always like to hear that. Yeah, they're unable to make the first week of the regular season, but I mean, yeah, happens, doesn't it? So yeah, cool pick indeed. All the best, Pearls. Right then. Ninja, shout out to Ninja's dinner today. Chicken curry and rice and carrots. And he also had treacle tart again.
What's treacle tart?
It's like a tart with like treacle in it.
Oh yeah, that
Treacle
makes
tart.
sense. Yeah.
I that's how I would describe it. Do you know what a tart is?
Yes, in bulk. Got him. I'm googling it right now.
Mm-hmm. It's not like those Belgian pastries, or they were, but that look quite nice. Ooh, we have a pick. Wallabies have gone with Bournemouth Key. I think he's
Bournemouth quoi?
Belgian player.
Yeah.
Ooh, I do like the fact that they said they never turn off stats on their profile. I used the same excuse as well to justify my stats, but Miski actually has decent stats. So yeah. Oh god, hello Mac. How's your draft going so far, in your opinion?
My favourite player was nabbed.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
What
Okay.
bone to pick with Edward, motherfucker.
Does the name rhyme with Gem Colgate, perchance?
Gem Colgate.
Mm.
Did you say Gem or Jason?
Uh,
Jason would make sense.
Gem Colgate was the pseudonym we used.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense also.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, aside from Ed like ruining your life, what about the rest of your team? How do you feel?
Exactly.
I was just saying to Void, our team 100% smokes the most weed. 100%.
That's actually true.
It is.
Yeah, Sweaty Pete, Void, Vincent, Fu, Mac. I don't know what Monte probably does.
I'm just gonna rename my channel to the Hotbox.
I think Monty either lived or he still lives with Sway Pete, so by virtue of living in the same premises, he probably gets a bit.
We
He
have
gets
a
a bit of
pick.
that as
Did
well.
they live together?
They did at one point, I think.
Juicy.
But that might have been last year. Regardless, they're close, and I'm sure they've picked up habits off one another. Yeah. So Lagetti Bolognese, with the first of those two picks right now, have picked up Rems, and they've also picked up Rog or Royale or Roger.
Roy.
Rojo. So if we okay. So if we have a few words to say about Rems right now, that would be hugely appreciated. Defensive player. Oh my word, used to be a great commissioner. Last played 2 months ago, which might be worrying. I mean, these comments have been written over the past couple of weeks, so let's just check their profile now. The last game was now 3 months ago, so whether or not they show up remains to be seen. I mean, if they do show up as an odd player, could have experience. If not, then maybe Adam's playing smart here and getting a play he might not show up so that he has less players to rotate through. He has also picked up Rojo. Do you guys want to say a few words about Rojo for everyone out there?
Roy is a good lad. I was on his team last year. Bulk doesn't rate him because he's a snake, and I've just baited him out.
It's only positive comments missing, Mac.
I gave a positive comment. You gave shit comments.
He's a good Swedish player.
Mm-hmm.
Reformed.
He used to host the Battle Royales, apparently.
Keep yourself safe, Mac.
Kilometers.
Keep myself safe. Okay.
I see how it is, young blood. Why are captains still taking so long?
Literally. Why the fuck did it take? I literally typed mine in straight away.
Yeah, same for me. Jeez.
So, but wait, Mac, without telling us, do you reckon the three of us can predict who you're gonna pick based on your weed smoking habit? Like, if we just find the next like highest possible player, or that?
Yeah, go.
You reckon we get it right? Okay. Try and work on that right now. Where's left? We've gone up a pick for the Wallabies, and they've gone with fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken, of course, is a great delicacy found in many takeaway restaurants across the UK, Europe, and worldwide. If we refer to fried chicken, the player, a Brit, decent stats, says, "Let me be your wild card in chat." I am looking forward to seeing fried chicken as the wild card in the upcoming season. And we've got a pick for Momentum. Fraser, you've got some experience playing alongside Bear, I do believe.
Bear.
He's gonna do great. Like the only reason why I didn't pick him up because I can't provide him with enough minutes. So I hope Damson treats him well and puts him in the starting lineup because I think he's ready to do some damage on defense.
No.
He's like the how do you say it? Little bird you push out her nest, ready to fly.
Shall I draft Narumi so she can't be on Liddy's team?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, I wish you well, mate. You'll do great.
I didn't hear anything you just said.
So yeah. Good luck to the young Dutchman. In essence,
Is my mic cutting out or something?
No.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Just Mac being a tool.
That's just too high right now. So, I'm just working out where we are on the packet. We don't want to use all of the premium content just yet. We'll give a teaser right now. Hook and D this evening had chicken and pasta with pesto, creme fraiche,
No one cares. I just picked Rumi.
and oregano. 1 second, oregano.
That's the wrong Rumi.
He put tomatoes in as well.
Yeah, no, I wanted a French Rumi. I needed to bolster up my French contingent.
Ooh, go on. So that's true. Actually, you do need more French people.
I got Rumi and Boo. We're gonna sing the Marseillaise before every game.
Sound. Yeah. It doesn't have a microphone, so won't be able to sing along with you. But I'm sure they can type along in chat, and that'll be absolutely fine.
Gets fucked.
There's some players like no one's picked them, and they haven't been picked in so long. I don't know like why, but I just don't want to pick them just because no one else has.
Like if you see a warning sign, it's because they're restricted or something.
No, but like what about like THC?
She's long gone, blood.
Is he gone?
Refresh that page.
Are you mad? Have I been looking at the wrong page this whole time?
I mean, it's a miracle you evaded already picked players. So well done, Mac.
Are you having a fucking laugh, mate?
All right, I'm gonna go speak to the commissioners about rolling back this draft.
Yeah,
put it right back to the beginning. Put it right back to the beginning. Right back to the fucking beginning.
THC was pick 22, so that means we need to go back. Yeah, 40 picks.
Oh wait, he's already been picked?
Yeah, 40 picks ago.
Oh, I thought you said like when you said he's gone. I thought you meant like he left TagPro. I thought I don't know.
What? Okay. Yeah.
Has anyone picked Logi yet?
Not as of yet. He's available. By the way, I can see why you might have wanted TAC on your team. Now the next pick for Game of Thrones is Ace of All. Again, yeah. Let's see, Ace of All. Was he on Bolton last season?
Yes. Yeah.
I think so. Aita said that Fraser would draft him if he could play out, but then someone listed that he is the worst offender he'd ever seen. So
and then I went for some banter. That's a long con. No, basically, Peter Paul just said that like work gets in the way, so I'm not too reliable. So yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, so who's next?
I think that's fair. I think we're getting dangerously close to your pick. In fact, it is your pick. Keep going. Who is going to be playing alongside Woozy Woozy and Ishi? Oh, he's gone. He's gone and done it. He's gone and done it.
Yeah.
Very nice. Fraser, of course, has selected the man, the myth, the Scottish legend, Muzzer.
Muzz.
He's restricted from everything, so
Yeah. It is quite nice reciprocation. Muzzer, of course, was a captain in the most recent novice season and selected Fraser. And then Fraser, of course, returning the favour right now.
yeah.
I mean, Muzzer's restricted
So
until the
cute.
8th of May. But he
you know how
said,
useful this thing would have been with the ticks on the side? This would have been so useful to me.
Yeah, I've been using it. Oh yeah.
Can we get a sad trombone in there? But yeah, I mean, Muzzer can be around for playoffs, Fraser. So
He's restricted from everything, I guess. Cannot play, so that's alright. This is a sound guy to have around.
That's true.
And maybe tactical, but having a mod on your roster.
Oh no. Selkie says that whenever I say your name, Fraser, Selkie hears me say Frote's his name? F-R-O-T-E.
Froze. Fraser. Froze. Yeah.
Fraser. Does it sound... Hello, Fraser. Fraser? Oh, self-conscious now. Right, we've got another pick. We've got Sun. We've got Sun.
Son.
He's not on Imp's team, unfortunately. Possible huge oversight by Fraser right there, but we'll see. Sun. If I remember correctly, he's Danish or something like that. Danish flag. I think. Is that the Danish flag? Yeah, that'll do. It's close enough. Yeah. I mean, no microphone, fairly new player if you look at his profile and all that stuff. And yet he plays fairly well in pubs. Could he have a breakout season? We'll see. The Finjuan of the previous novice season. We will see. We will see. So since now it's time to make 2 picks. All the time in the world. How many picks do we have at this point?
Too many.
If my powers of mathematics are correct, do we have close to 100? No, sure. Oh, we don't have close to 100 players to go. No, that can't be right. That must be mental. No, surely not.
Hey, fuck that.
No, it's okay. The ticks aren't showing on my screen. Don't worry. Oh my god, if that was the case, I would have quit right now. I'd be out of it. No, I mean we've got what at least. I can't count. At least four rounds, and then I'm not sure how many players get picked in the last round.
I don't really get why captains are still taking so long. Like.
I can sympathize. I mean, shout out to some of the players that are still available. Loj, of course, is a very gifted player. Prefers playing defense. He played defense in a title-winning novice season. This season or two back. So, do please consider that. One of your players, Baywood, is a mascot pick. Well, he's a very nice mascot pick, much like Muzzer. And Baywood can also record your games, which is huge. Electro is a good player, but he is also a mascot. And
most active newcomer.
Be nice, don't be toxic.
What is Bob the most active newcomer?
Yeah.
Solid.
Protective.
Also a Croatian player. Big shout out to the Croatian players in today's draft. She started playing novice last season. You can only go up from Hair Bulb. Good luck. And also drafted is New Guy. What's there to say about New Guy?
I think he's a smurf.
You think he's a Smurf?
No way, really.
Let's have a goosey gander at that profile. Account age is 14 days old.
And he's got like 55.
Interesting. Yeah, this is very
Yeah,
interesting.
like maybe it's just a somehow like who just made an account to play competitive.
Mm-hmm.
That's possible.
Yeah, and Saki's saying in chat that he probably is a Smurf. Yeah, guess we'll find out as the season goes along.
Yeah, so who picked him? Sentence, yeah, that's a ban for Sandy's team. Shola saying in chat, New Guy is a ban evader. That's a bold claim, Shola.
That New Guy is a ban evader?
What the
Interesting.
According to some ball in a pub today, who told me he was. I don't know. He didn't say which ban evader it was. But
Only the best of sources, some balls.
But you know, let's put this guy's career on the line based on what this guy said in a pub. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, good luck.
Right, by the way, I've had an idea for the contest we can do. So, ladies and gentlemen, book yourselves up for one of the worst competitions of all time. What I want you to do is select someone from the draft packet from tonight who's either been drafted or will be drafted. You're stranded on a desert island, and you can only bring one player with you. You need to specify who, and you need to specify why.
Ninja.
And if it's the best,
what was the question? Sorry.
Right, you're stranded on a desert island, and you can only bring one player who's being drafted tonight, or has already been drafted tonight. So someone who's going into the novice, and you have to say who and why you're bringing them along. And the best answer will get a poem from Balkanende. We guarantee that.
Right, mine is Ninja because he will actually like propose me like, you can eat me if you want. I don't care. you can have me like.
that was actually
like that is Ninja. Just yeah, do it. It's okay. I'm fine with it. Go for it, Fraser. So,
I'm gonna say either Narumi or take a gamble on Lara.
He said he would bring N-Shark along because he can swim and catch food. I think that's a very appropriate thing, Piggy. Piggy, of course, you have to be wary that sharks would probably eat pigs, so you better be careful yourself there, bud. Ninja says you bring Fraser and a speaker with some music. Ninja, you don't get to bring additional items, Ninja. It's just you and the guy.
Does Fraser get to bring his poster of Eminem?
I mean, by that logic, I would bring dead fish along because I'd just eat him.
That's true.
Get the fuck out, bud. I want some more answers in chat. They're just saying big A for fresh bacon.
Please send some more submissions to chat. Let's go with the next two picks. Ed's team have picked up Gasol. Gasol is an American player. It's the best of my understanding. Pretty decent one as well, if I'm not mistaken. 3 stars in the packet. He's been over the past 4 seasons, and he's just had his first season majors in the US. Well, congratulations, Gasol. We're rooting for you. That being said, he's unavailable on Tuesdays, so he will not be playing this season. Okay, we move on to Fraser's pick for Papua New Guinea, and Fraser, you picked Fender. Why?
Only positive comments, Bulk.
He's a nice guy in the eLTP group, me. So yeah.
I think that's more than enough justification right now. It's nice.
You don't really need more than that. So.
Mm-hmm.
He's also the famous stat guy of TagPro. Everything that has to do with stats, Fender is there.
Yeah.
Right, Ralph,
So-
help me out. The next name, actually, the thing's on the delay, isn't it? Fuck.
Are you
What?
okay there?
Fender, if you're watching, I'm trying to find your
See what I was
groupie.
going for.
Okay. We should mention that Game of Thrones have picked up Squeeb. Well,
Squeebo.
you're a big fan of Squeeb, I'm told.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm told by you all the time. Yeah.
I didn't know that. No, it's fine. Like, he played really well last season. He won the whole thing.
Yeah, he's one numbers in the
So I
past.
have been told.
Capable US player. Yeah, welcome back to Novice, Squeeb. Glad to have you. It is worth mentioning that you can't play from like towards the end of the season through playoffs for his job. Cool. Mac is currently trying to figure out how to use his keyboard to make a pick. Let's see, what have we got in chat now? Ninja Brett would bring Aardvark because he's so fast he can run water away from the island to a safe place. Okay.
Oswald is saying dead man to use his barrel and float away.
Oh, I do like these. Sucky going for a slightly darker route and just burying dead man. But yeah, the barrel usage I applaud. Ninja says he'd bring M Holgate so he can brush his teeth. Ninja, I think you're thinking of Colgate there. Or is there a Holgate brand I'm unaware of?
Q42 brings rain for a source of fresh water, but rain is. Oh.
I think that's pretty smart from Q. So you can tell he's got the cerebral, like he's got the mentality there. He knows how to play the game. We've got a pick, and Mac have gone for Jelly Nasty.
He's
Starts
both
with
jealous
Narumi.
and nasty, according to his comment. So that'll be good.
Yeah.
He's fucking with our toxic team. Literally everyone is toxic on my team.
Nice. Yeah. That's cool. He's got a dolphin flair, so him and Bolt might get along. Has to be said. What else have we got in chat? Piggy says you might bring Clutch on there, but he does not say why. We're gonna need more, Piggy. We're gonna need more. Ninja says he'd bring THC and Mystic Mac for reasons that we can probably figure out. And then Ninja would bring to the island, he'd bring you and THC. For various reasons. And then we get to Damson's team's pick, and they've gone with Red Kiwi, who I've seen on Mumble in recent weeks. Which
He's
is
on Rumble now.
a good thing right now. Interview? Anyone? Interview? Hello? He plays out in Norway and is allegedly the most northern player in TagPro, which I would dispute personally, but we'll leave it there for now.
I would dispute. I'm pretty high.
Okay. They're rolling. They don't have a rolling
Void has
300.
just PM'd me saying not to forget Narumi.
Indeed.
I kind of want edutainment next. That's what I'm thinking personally.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe an American. Just have one because I kind of like the accents. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. we'll let you mull over that for a bit.
Well, if you know Mystic Mac, 152 Derman 32. He's an author. He wrote a book once. He sold 6 copies.
Who wrote a book?
Yeah, he wrote a book.
Who wrote the book?
Derman.
Derman.
32.
He wrote a book. What's it about?
I don't know. He just wrote a book. It's no joke.
Well, congratulations to him.
We've got a few picks. Oh, we've got some big picks. Let's start off with the Hamilcar pick for Wallabies, and we've gone for Nameless. If anyone actually knows their name, please do show us.
Hamilcar is easily the worst team. I reckon it would lose like most pubs.
Alright, Mark, thank you for those kind words about the team I'll be playing this season.
No, wait, that's actually true. They got fucking
appreciate
rough.
it.
You know, Loom, your first pick can't even play most Tuesdays. She's restricted.
We will make it work. Right. Nameless is an American standard 100-120 ping, decent win percentage. Shows up, might be useful. Cool stuff. And then Anom has gone with two interesting picks here. And he's gone with Bayward and iPop. He's Anom's strategy at this point is just going full mascot. He's got two mascots, one of which will guarantee video points. Both those guys are pretty lovely. Now, Wallabies, they have gone with a fan favorite. They have picked up Mr. Low J.
Yeah, no comment.
Mr. Low J, defensive player. He's won a novice title in eLTP Season 2 on Freaks TC Balidovert. Balidovert. And yeah, he's got a diamond flare, which makes him look pretty baller, it has to be said. Yeah, all around great guy. And he should hopefully, fingers crossed, be a defensive stalwart on the Wallabies team. Alright, so a lot of these rosters are shaping up now. I think we've got 9 players per team so far. Still got another 3 or 4 to go, but just don't see. Are there any standout squads here, guys?
Mine.
Phrases? Alright, okay. Maybe.
Oh, it's me.
Go on, Matt. Go on. Bog or Rude, any opinions you'd want to share? Seeing as the other two are slightly biased, being captains and all, about which team is the best so far. You don't have to.
I don't have to.
But it would be heavily suggested that you do. Okay, let's see now. We've got a few more picks who've just come through. We'll get to the competition in just a second. Momentum have made a very solid pick. They've got the bear. They've got Kodiak. Sometimes referred to as the Portuguese maestro. Plays out of a cave. He has an extremely long Ethernet cable. And we read his comment, had a very solid last season novice, and it's proven that you can play either end of the field. He has a nice win percentage right now, which is pretty cool. And he's going to be available for the entirety of the season. So that's a good solid pick from Damson's team there. Okay, that could play on both ends. I rate him slightly more in D, but he is also very surprising on the O, so whatever he feels is cool. And speaking of cool, Mystic Max team.
We're almost at the end of the draft, and I just want you to look at every single team's Mumble channel and then look at mine.
Okay. So I know his team's the same. For the viewers who aren't on Mumble right now, there's a good few players in every channel. So I don't know. There's a good bit of variety down there.
You're actually right. Now that I'm reading the names, you are right.
Yeah, Pony can use like full of 1 or 2 players from that team. I think. I don't know. Anyway,
Momentum actually have their whole squad out in full force.
They are here. They do seem pretty tight knit. But yeah, Mark, any reason you went for Isa Dakul?
No.
Alright, thank you. Welcome to eLTP, Isa Dakul. And we've got another pick now, and Game of Thrones have made a selection. They have gone with Narumi. I do assume that is the correct name, Narumi, the one that knows Liddy. They will be pretty happy to be on the same squad together, I think. Unless
I have a question.
Is this wait what? Okay. Wait, is Narumi from the US?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa, I was not aware of this. Oh my god.
I have a question.
go ahead.
This guy, Toxic Warrior. Is this a warrior against toxicity, or is it a warrior who is toxic?
I think they embrace the toxicity. Right. Right. We're not gonna spoil anything that happens in the film. But are you familiar with the lore behind Black Panther?
No. He doesn't like people.
Black Panther's a superhero, and part of his powers are given by drinking this special like super plant thing that's made into like a juice. So maybe Toxic Warrior drinks like toxic materials, and then they get super strength that way. That's how I imagine it in my head, anyway. I thought I'd answer the question for you. Anyway, Toxic Warrior, welcome to Fraser's team. He is extremely happy to have you.
What?
You heard him. Right, so Toxic Warrior, you can't play on Mondays or Tuesdays. Alright, GG. Now, Duke have picked up Mihir there. Now, Mihir there is a fantastic selection. He's restricted to defense, but he's also restricted geographically by living in Australia. He's on like 140 plus ping. Yeah, he wants to be a mascot this season, and he has gone ahead of Shandor, which means that he is better than Shandor easily, far and away. So no, congratulations to Mihir there. Right. Oh, I don't know. Do you guys want to pick one of the answers for the island question? I can't really.
I like to think it was THC. THC was a good answer.
See, it was a good answer, but we only specified one player, and the fact that it said THC and Mac, we might have to do a naughty disqualification there. Stickler for the rules. I like the practicality behind Q42's answer. I do enjoy it.
What's Q42's answer?
That you bring rain for a source of fresh water.
Who's Rain? Is that an American?
I haven't.
Rain is Australian, actually.
Yeah, the player is at the bottom of the packet. The third best Australian mascot. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot the question was they have to be in the packet. I might get Kenny just because.
For the fun of it. I got it.
Just because I used to watch South Park a lot.
Yeah. So Bog that's not a haiku, man. That's not how it works. We'll get Bog to whip up something for the end of the draft. Bog, you're right to do that. It's only going to take like another 40 minutes, so that's plenty of time to get something down. And it's been 2 minutes now since the most recent pick, and tensions are starting to show. I mean, they aren't, but yeah. And Sonny's got 2 picks here. Will Sonny go for players who might show, or is Sonny just going to go for players who won't show so that they don't have to rotate as much? That's the question.
That's what I've been doing.
What, are you getting players who won't show, or are you just going everyone who shows?
Well, I think like my first picks won't show either, so I don't really know. Like Pete is banned for 3 weeks, and I don't even know if like Boo and Vincent are even going to show up. So it might just be Void versus 4 players.
Respect. So Sonny's team have picked up Derman 32. US player, 2 stars. Apparently carried Magic Pigeons in the latest Booper Ball. If that
Wrote
is
a
true.
book.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, he wrote a book.
Yeah. What was the book about?
I don't know. Just wrote a book, man.
Who's the author?
He just wrote it. So. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and who else has Sonny got? They've gone and done it. They've got the Dejan. Yeah. Congratulations, Dejan, right there. You're on a good team right there. Can we get some appreciation for Dejan in the chat, please? Please. There it is. So yeah, Dejan, congratulations. I do hope you get those 25 caps that you promised Liddy this season. You've got good defense on your team and some other good players around you, so should be doable. Should be doable. Just need to get them minutes. And we did have another pick in that time, and Ed picked up Shandor. Ozzy, is he a mod as well or something like that? I don't know. And he says he's going to show up for 30 seconds on Rumble this season. It's pretty cool. Ninja in chat, say that in voice. Say wine voice. Oh, you want to say the? Oh no. We're not doing that. We're not that crazy. Oh, we got some more picks. Oh, Game of Thrones have done it. They've picked Alan Walker. I think that's GG on the season, guys. Game of Thrones.
Fuck, how did we overlook him?
I've won. Alan Walker. I've seen him in pubs. Pretty cool guy. Says he's playing out of Pakistan. Is this true?
Hello, this is Steve.
Please mute him.
I really don't know what that was. Anyway, congratulations, Alan, to being drafted to Game of Thrones. You have a good supporting cast. The guy who was just doing that really weird voice then is one of your teammates. Hope you're going well. And we get to Mystic Max, next pick for Marseille, and they picked Cassie 1. 1-star player on the packet.
I know him in real life.
Oh, you don't?
Really?
No.
Where are they from? where are they from? Is this your token American?
He's from Lincolnshire.
Is this your token American?
I have like 3 Americans already.
Is this your additional token American?
Yeah. I think I'm the token English person. I've got a good Irish, Belgian, French contingent. That's basically my whole team. Irish, Belgian, French. I've got
your
Boyd
team
as well.
Yeah. Your team is Mondials worldwide.
Netherlands is basically part of Belgium. I don't know.
The Low Countries.
Yeah.
We'll allow it. Yeah, anyway, so congratulations to Cassie. Momentum, I've made a quick pick and they've gone with PK. PK has arguably one of the shortest names in TagPro, in competitive at least.
Arguable.
I do. Only up there with On and maybe NZ, except as you still
Hello?
got the full stop there, that's the question.
Hello. Ik had
Hello?
explanation, Mark. Single digit names are the best. Get out.
What's he saying?
Are they in competitive though? That's the question.
Get out.
Okay. I mean, we won't, but thank you for your insight. Yeah, PK. Ooh, the developer. Play on offense. Infamous over the pond. Looking for a quiet season. Which team they ended up on? Menton. Oh, they're actually good eggs on that team. Wallabies have picked up Esel. Canadian player. Decent stats, got a microphone. Welcome to the team, Esel. Happy to have you here. Formerly Degenerate. Ooh, we're getting some quick picks in now. And Legate Bolognese have gone from Mr. Hat and Badger. Mr. Hat, of course, is a pretty decent player, some might say, but is unable to play on Mondays or Tuesdays, so should not be playing this season at all. And then as for Badger, I don't know. Well, let's talk about Badger, shall we? Does anyone have some words for Badger?
Badger is creepy, right? Yeah, basically eLTP player. Would have loved to play majors, eLTP, didn't make the cut. Was restricted on can't make Mondays and Tuesdays.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, 3.5 stars. Oh yeah, that's actually decent player. Oh, he's played by the same issue. he's West Coast. It's like Ego, like a really good player, but like you can tell they suffer when playing in Europe. Okay. And the Wallabies pick up Rain. Good selection. One of the numerous Australian mascot picks we have this season. Bloody hell, these picks are coming quick. Momentum have picked up Electro Ball. Good player, but unable to play this season. Lovely person, by the way. Always nice to have a pub with him. So yeah, cool stuff. And the next pick after that was Marseille picking up Base Hole. Do we still have Mac in this room?
I am present.
Mac, would you care to share your logic behind getting Base Hole?
No.
Alright, fair enough. Base Hole, of course, is restricted from playing on Sundays and most Tuesdays.
It's
Yeah,
just
well,
shame because he was a shoe-in for majors.
Yeah, I know, it's frustrating.
He cannot make it. It's tough. It's tough stuff, rough.
It is indeed. Anyway, congratulations on the super pick. Steal of the night. Guess we'll find out in a couple months. We come to Game of Thrones now, and they've picked up NK King. King?
Fuck, man, I was gonna get him.
Oh no, I'm sorry. First Holgate, now Nika King. I'm sorry. Yeah. Quite laggy.
How do you say his name?
NK King.
How do you say it?
I don't know. I'm like, do I say NK King or do I like try and pronounce it phonetically?
I don't know. How do you pronounce it phonetically?
I don't know.
Hazard an attempt.
No, I've already done it. I'm not doing it again. Yeah. Anyway, that's NKKING. He's got something of a low win percentage at the moment, but that's to be expected of any new player. Maybe we'll see them play this season. Anyway, welcome to eLTP.
Welcome the king of NKs.
Oh, and Papua New Guinea have picked up one of the greatest products of TagPro ever to exist in Egypt. Frosh has been around for a decent while. Very involved community member. Made some posts. If I remember correctly, they first wanted to change the format of the eLTP to just 2 tiers, which I was actually in favor of at the time. And they have shook eLTP up recently, so maybe they are inspired by Frosh. We can only speculate.
Is anyone still watching the stream, by the way? Does anyone get like this deep into the
34 people.
Allegedly, there's 34 people. I don't know. Oh my god, we got people to actually talk about stuff. Go on, guys.
I'm not watching it.
Cool.
You're missing out, really.
Link me. Retree the link.
Ooh, and Dukerex have picked up Zeus Ball. Zeus Ball is a presence in the eLTP group me, I know that much. Am I right in thinking Zeus is the one who continually posts photos of his cat?
Yeah.
And other memes. Ah, cool. A worthy addition. I'm sure Ed's gonna love that. Anyway, welcome to eLTP. The Invincibles have 2 picks now. They've picked up Time Ticket and I'm sorry, Matt. They've picked up Entertainment. Sorry, man. I know.
That's right.
Anyway, Time Ticker, he's got a baseball flair, he's got a high ping. Doesn't have many stats. I don't know if he's got a rolling 300, he might be too new for that. But anyway, we'll see. He could be the Fraser of this season, maybe. Who knows? We don't anyway. So we move on to Dukerex pick now, and they've picked up Magpie version 1.2. Which I'm pretty sure is just normal Magpie, playing under a slightly adapted name.
He can't play this season.
Gets banned a lot. he can't play
Most of
most
it.
dudes. He can make about 2 or 3 weeks of the regular season, and then maybe a date or two in playoffs. It remains to be seen. He is running his thesis, however. I mean, you don't sign him for the TagPro ability. You sign him to hear about his thesis personally. So that's a superb selection from Ed. And for picking, he's picked up Deadpool. New superhero standard. Need a game changer like that. Oh, that is Deadpool in all caps as well. Cannot play chooses, however, so never mind what we said. And then Game of Thrones went to pick Game of Thrones went to pick Baseball, but Matt's already got them. And then they went to pick Edutainment, and Sunny's already got them. Like, this is not kosher, surely. Sort this out.
Right, we can work out a trade. If she really wants Baseball, we can work out a trade. I'll talk to her afterwards.
So yeah. So Unplanned makes amends, gets it right on the third try, and selects Bamboozler. Bamboozler, of course, is a player.
Yeah,
from
but
America.
Bamboozler went to me already, so
That's not true. That's not true.
ah, that's not true now.
Oh shit, that is true. Oh my god, it is. What is going on? All right, we've got to the lively part of the draft now.
What is this bullshit? I thought I was about to pick Kenny.
I mean, you might be able to trade base hole to get Kenny. I think this might be a mutually beneficial trade, don't you think, Mark?
Yeah, it might just be.
Okay, so I think Game of Thrones are going to get Kenny. What his name is? Kenny Stills. Who, if I look on the packet, is a player. Indeed, yes, a player. They're in school. Yeah. Oh, but they are available on Tuesdays. Interesting. No microphone. We'll see how that goes.
His ping is very optimistic. Unless it's something he's not telling us.
Yeah. 45 to call the virtual orbit from the US is quite optimistic, but we will see. And yeah, we are getting down to the very last few picks now. And the Wallabies have selected. Wait, am I okay? I think wait, what?
There's
Mac,
two players left.
All right, Mac, you need to pick someone, and then Damson gets someone.
I didn't pick Darbo. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just what we're looking at now.
Oh, my bad.
Mac, do you want to announce live on stream who you've picked?
I don't know who's left. Is there only two players left?
Sure, why not?
Who's left?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Is there anyone left? Oh, Aaron, I think, is available. He wants to be a captain now, so be prepared to lose that, yeah.
Alright, you have two choices.
If you come for the king, you best not miss.
Is he doing it? Surely not. By the way, we can announce live on stream right now that the commissioners are currently meeting to discuss whether or not to restart the entire novice snake draft right now. In which case, we will have that dinner discussion. What does everyone have for tea tonight? And he just says you can get Friday fish and chips. That is pretty exciting injury, does have to be said. And I think Momentum are going to get Dabo. And Marseille have selected Aaron. Yeah, Aaron wants to be a captain. Somewhat. Dabo. Yeah, he dabs. No microphone. Can't make most uses. You can make some of the first ones there. And are we done?
Is that his name? Dabo, like as in Dabo? I thought he's named after the footballer.
Oh, I think he might be. It's just the way it works. Are you looking at his comment?
No, I don't know. I'm just
No.
I was going off what you were saying.
Cool. Wallabies pick / because that signifies that space is now gone, and I assume Adam's going to do the same. And we are finished. Right. I don't think there's much merit in getting interviews and all that stuff going on now. I don't know. We've got 2 captains here with us right now. Fraser, Mac. On the whole, how happy are you with your teams?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Solid 4 out of 10.
Cool.
Good shit.
All right. Well, I look forward to beating both of your teams during the season and in playoffs. Let's do some thank yous now. Thank you to all the captains involved drafting tonight. Thank you to thank you to the commissioners as well, for all the work they do, both here right now and behind the scenes to make this possible. And thank you to the series, of course.
Thank you, Zerius.
For streaming tonight. And unless anyone else has something to say, I think we can all say goodbye.
Goodbye, and good luck in the season, everyone.
Ditto.